Let's be honest. We're all using AI tools these days, for work, for school, for just about everything. But have you ever felt that frustration? Where you ask it to do something and the result is, well, just not what you wanted? It's a super common problem and it's not your fault. Today we're going to learn the simple tricks to go from being a user of AI to being its director.
And that's really the key right there. Talking to AI isn't some secret code. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor, a student, a lawyer, or you run a shop. You already have the single most important skill. You know how to ask questions. We're just going to turn that skill into a superpower.
So yeah, if it's that easy, why the disconnect? We've all been there. You ask for a quick, bulleted list, and you get a giant wall of text. Or you ask for some creative ideas, and it gives you the most generic stuff imaginable. It's frustrating. But the good news? It's totally fixable.
And the fix has a name: prompt engineering. Now please, don't let that word engineering scare you off. I promise it has nothing to do with code or complex math. It's much simpler. It's just the art of having a better conversation with an AI.
So what is it really? Well, it's all about how you frame your request, your prompt, to guide the AI where you want it to go. You see, these AI models are basically just incredible prediction machines. They're always just trying to guess the next word. A good prompt gives them the perfect clues to guess correctly.
I absolutely love this analogy, because it just clicks, right? If you walk into a kitchen and tell a master chef, "Make me food," you'll get something, but who knows what. But if you hand them a detailed recipe with ingredients, steps, even a picture, you're going to get exactly what you were hoping for. That's what a good prompt does.
Okay, so how do we write that perfect recipe? Let's build your personal toolkit. We're going to cover 3 simple but seriously powerful techniques you can start using the second this is over.
First up is the most intuitive one of all. If you want an AI to follow a specific pattern, just show it the pattern. These models learn by example, so giving them a few to look at is one of the fastest ways to get a great result.
And this brings us to 2 different styles. Zero-shot prompting is what most of us do naturally. We just ask a direct question with 0 examples. But few-shot prompting, oh, that's where the magic is. That's when you actually teach the AI by showing it a few examples before you ask your real question.
Okay, so here's a classic zero-shot prompt. We just ask it to classify a movie review. And it comes back with positive, which, okay, it's correct, but the format is just one word. It's guessing what we want. We can do better.
Now, check this out. This is a few-shot prompt. The goal here is to get a messy pizza order into a clean, structured format. By showing the AI a couple of examples first, we're teaching it the exact output we're looking for. And boom! The final result is perfect, organized, and way more useful.
All right, our second technique is so easy it's almost funny. And it can completely change the game. All you have to do is tell the AI who it should be. Give it a job, a persona, a character to play.
So instead of just saying, "What should I see in Amsterdam?" this prompt starts with, "I want you to act as a travel guide." And look at the difference. The response isn't just a list. It's got personality, it's helpful, it sounds like an expert. It works because you're telling the AI to tap into all the information it has about what a travel guide sounds like. It's a simple hack, but it's brilliant.
Okay, for our last technique, I'm going to show you a real power move. This one is my absolute favorite because it feels like a magic trick. It's how you get an AI to stop guessing and start thinking. It's called chain of thought prompting. Take a look at this pretty simple word problem. We ask the AI how old the partner is. It quickly answers 63, which is, yeah, completely wrong. It failed because it just took a wild guess. It tried to solve it in one big leap instead of actually working through the logic. Now watch this. Here comes the magic. We give it the exact same problem, but we add 5 simple words. Let's think step by step. And just like that, look, the AI actually breaks the problem down, shows its work, and gets the right answer. 26. That is just incredible. With 5 words, you unlocked its ability to reason.
So, we've gone through some really cool techniques. Now let's boil it all down into 4 simple rules of the road that will make you a master AI navigator.
Here they are, the big 4. Number 1, be clear and concise. Don't ramble, get to the point. 2, provide examples. When in doubt, show it what you mean. 3, be specific about the output. Do you want a paragraph, a table, a poem? Tell it. And finally, use instructions. Tell the AI what to do, not what not to do. And at first rule, being clear is everything. A vague prompt is like trying to give directions in a thick fog. But a clear, specific prompt, one that assigns a role like travel guide, that's like a perfectly clear day. The AI knows exactly where you want to go, and the result is 1,000 times better.
You know, by using these techniques, providing examples, assigning roles, asking for step-by-step thinking, you're doing something really profound. You're changing your relationship with AI. You're not just a passenger asking for directions anymore. You are in the driver's seat. If you walk away remembering just one thing, let it be this. It all comes down to this single idea. We've all heard the phrase garbage in, garbage out. Well, the opposite is also true. Quality in, amazing out. The power to get incredible results has been in your hands the whole time.
These tools are becoming more a part of our world every single day. But now, you have the key. You know how to have a real conversation with them. You know how to unlock what they can really do. So the only question left is, what are you going to create?